commitment entails unwavering dedication to our goals. Success rarely comes overnight. It is a result of consistent effort and perseverance. Commitment inspires others and demonstrates our determination to succeed. Among the 5 C's that we've covered today, to be perfectly honest with you, commitment is one of the ones that I believe personally stood out to me a lot more. The commitment to change, the commitment to wanting to take ownership. For me, a few years ago, living a healthy lifestyle was not something that I was passionate about. I made a commitment that in order for me to reach the goal I want to reach, to be successful in my life, to impact the people that I want to impact, I have to be committed to look after my health. So I started going to the gym, started eating the right food, started surrounding myself with the right people. I started feeding my mind with the things that empowers me. But here's something I want you to also know. There are 3 senses that affect the way we do things. What we hear, the things that you hear regularly, or the things that you say to yourself regularly, can actually impart the way you behave, the way you do things. Number 2, what you see. What are the things that you feed your mind with? What are the things that you see regularly that does not regulate, that does not improve your life, that does not add value to your life? That's number 2. And number 3, environment. Who do we surround yourself with? I made a conscious decision when I started this organization about my personal development. Anything that does not add value to my life positively, I try as much as possible to be intentional. Remove myself from that environment. Because if it doesn't add value to your life, it's creating a detriment to your life. And you've got to be intentional about that. There are friends years ago that I used to hang around with, but I love them from a distance because the way I've chosen to live my life does not align with the way they do things. They are still my friends, but they are my friends from afar. It's like, for example, if somebody has gone into a rehab to decide that they don't want to do drugs anymore. They've gone to rehab, has been in a rehab for 3 weeks. I actually have a client that have done that. Gone to rehab for 6 weeks, come out of rehab, and you still have a friend that still smokes cannabis that you invite to your house on a regular basis and want to start talking to you about, oh, let's just have just one. And before you know it, you relapse. Going back to the same place that you're trying to stay away from. And that's the same thing I'm talking about. The people that you associate with, the network of people. So it's very, very important what I just talked about a commitment. The commitment to decide out whatever things that you're gonna decide to do, that you are committed to it, whatever it might be. It might be about improving your relationship with your friends, like I mentioned before. It might be about having self-confidence about yourself. It might be about finding a volunteering job. It might be about anything that you do decide you want to do that is a positive thing to your life. Being committed to that transformation could change your life in a week if you just try. In 2 weeks, if you just try. Among the 5 C's, the commitment to change. And that is the reason why personally I choose the framework. We change, things change. Because if you are committed to wanting to change, every other thing will change. I promise you that. The people around you will treat you differently because you've committed to choose that path that you want to choose. You don't ask for your respect anymore. They give you that respect because of the way that you are committed to this new path that you're choosing.